Today on Cooking for Wellness, we're making a classic oatmeal that you can customize with your favorite flavors. So stick around and let's get started. Welcome to another episode of Cooking for Wellness at NYU Langone Health. I'm Chef Jeffrey Held, and in honor of National Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, today we are focused on eating for a healthy gut. This term gets a lot of coverage in the media and is all over the internet, but I think most people don't understand first how easy it is to do and also how impactful it is to your overall health and well-being. A healthy microbiome can have a direct effect on your energy, happiness. So the best way to start the day is with a healthy breakfast. But oatmeal by itself can be a bit boring. So I like to add all kinds of fresh fruit, including apples, pears, berries, dried fruits, nuts, seeds, and nut butters. You can also customize with spices like cinnamon and vanilla, or even unsweetened chocolate. It's an easy way to make a delicious and gut-healthy breakfast. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add a couple of quarts of plant-based milk to our pot. Today we're using oat milk. So over medium heat, we have this organic oat milk. Check the ingredients, double check. It's simply filtered water, oats, a little bit of sea salt. They can tend to have a lot of additives, emulsifiers, so it's worth checking a label. The two keys to eating for a healthy gut and colon is focusing on foods that are nutrient dense, vitamins, minerals, complex carbohydrates, lean protein, and healthy fats, and high fiber. Whole grain oats fit this bill perfectly. They are heart healthy, help regulate blood sugars and cholesterol levels, and they are delicious and versatile. This version, today we're making sliced almonds, fresh apple, a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of honey, just a little pinch of salt, and that's it. So a little pinch of salt. We have about a cup of diced apples. We have about a quarter cup of honey. You have a cinnamon stick. You could definitely use ground cinnamon. It's probably the equivalent of about a quarter teaspoon. You have a half a cup of almonds. So instead of using vanilla extract, today we're using the actual vanilla bean. Very intense aromatics and light years different from vanilla extract. But if you can't get the bean, of course you can use the extract. Usually when you have a whole vanilla bean, you're gonna run a knife right down the length of the bean, and you just use the back of the knife to kind of flatten it out and pull the seeds out. You can see it's like very dark black vanilla seed, and then just add the whole bean right to it. And we're gonna let that come up to a nice gentle boil. So the key to eating for a healthy gut is a balance of probiotics and prebiotics. So most probiotics are found in fermented foods like yogurt, kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi, but prebiotics tend to be in high fiber plant-based options, and oats are actually a very specific. So not only are oats high fiber, full of vitamins and minerals, but they also are very good at regulating your blood sugar levels. That means you basically eat, you fill up, and you stay satiated throughout the day. So it's a great breakfast that'll coast you all the way to lunch. This pot has come up to a nice gentle simmer. We're gonna add 4 cups of old-fashioned oats. You can go ahead and use instant oatmeal, but your ratios to liquid will be slightly different, so just read the back of the carton. So you're gonna let that whisk it in, let it come back up to a nice gentle simmer again. It's gonna cook for about 8 minutes. Then you're gonna cover it, let it sit for another 5-6 minutes, and you're good to go. Very simple, very easy, basic approach to the oatmeal. It's what you do from there is how you customize. Okay, so while we wait for our apple, almond, cinnamon, and honey vanilla version to cook, we made a very basic, simple batch with just some vanilla, cinnamon, and honey, oat milk as well. And we're gonna demonstrate some really fun and interesting ways to customize it. One of my favorites is just slice up some banana, grab some toasted walnuts, high in protein, iron, maybe throw a little flax seeds in there, and a little bit of maple syrup. Another one is, I love fresh berries as well, so people don't really necessarily associate fresh berries with hot oatmeal, but I love some fresh raspberries, some almonds, and chia seeds. Chia seeds are also really high fiber and great at sustaining energy for a long time. So we talked about probiotics. As much as we've done, almost everything today is plant-based. There's still a lot of research that says, very positive things about certain dairy. So we have some yogurt, high in vitamin D and calcium and probiotics. So add a little bit of yogurt right to the top of the oatmeal, some fresh blueberries, and I got peaches, delicious peaches, nice and sweet. I'm also gonna do a real high protein version with some almond butter, which I really love, some fresh shaved coconut and cashews. As you can see, your options are literally endless. You get great texture, nice crunch, like fresh fruit, and everything is packed with vitamins and minerals and nutrients and absolutely delicious. Like this works with kids at home, this works with your whole family. Simply make a pot and let everyone dress it the way they want to do it. Okay, so our main batch is just about ready to go. Consistency looks great. We left the peels on the apples. Number one, because the pectin in the peels actually helps thicken. Great flavor, packed with nutrients, and it is a prebiotic. This is like my favorite version. We're gonna add a little bit of homemade granola to the top, a little bit more honey, just to liven it up, and some apples. There you have it. The easiest, customizable, plant-based, gut-healthy breakfast that will keep you fueled and ready for the day. I'm Chef Jeffrey Held with Cooking for Wellness. Check out more episodes on our healthy lifestyle playlist.